Hey guys, I'm Dana, and I'm one of your hosts for tonight. And I just wanted to talk about why we chose Young Living. 4 years ago, my husband and I had a little boy who was born with special needs, and we had no idea where to start, but we knew that he would need therapies and interventions, and so I started researching. And he was born in a planned home birth, so we had a little bit more freedom to kind of choose our route for care for him. And when he was 12 weeks old, we went with a neurodevelopmentalist who is a brain therapist, and she helps with brain reorganization activities, and she's just an expert on how the brain grows and develops. And she asked us, among many other things to do with parks, when he was 12 weeks old, to start exploring essential oils to support all of his body systems. I had been hearing about the oils and had felt like I didn't have time to learn a new science, or I just was kind of overwhelmed by it all. But once I held that little baby in my arms, I knew that I needed to do all I could to give him a clean environment to support his body, and to just be as proactive as I could for his health. So we started using essential oils, and we have really never looked back. His therapist that day said that when we chose a company, we had to choose the purest of the pure, and she recommended Young Living. Since he was 12 weeks old and she wanted us to start using the oils then, we knew we had to dilute a lot, and we could only trust a brand like Young Living. So over the years, my trust and admiration for Young Living has just done nothing but grown. It's been exciting to see, be able to visit some of the farms. Young Living is the only essential oil company that has their own farms. Amazing. We're talking rows and rows of plants that they harvest and distill, and that's where you get your oil from. Of course, I knew that the oils came from plants, but going to farms where all you can see far and far, far is rows and rows of crops, and that's the plants that we get our oils from. So Young Living has 9 farms all over the world, and any other oils that they sell outside of the ones that they have at their own farms, those partner farms have to meet all the same standards. As you know, Young Living oils sometimes go out of stock. A little annoying, isn't it? But it's such a good reminder that you're dealing with a company that uses a natural product. If a company is never out of any oil, it's a good indicator that they're using a synthetic, or they're using a lab formulated oil. Not Young Living. They're all pure, and the extensive testing that Young Living goes to make sure that they only give us the purest oil is just amazing. They will test and test and retest, and if it doesn't pass all the tests at the certain standards for the chemistry and the chemical requirements, Gary will choose to go out of stock. Valor, everyone who's been with Young Living very long is waiting for Valor to come back in stock. It's been out of stock because he refuses to compromise and use any oil that's inferior to the best and the purest. So just know that when you're using Young Living, that oil has been tested and retested and proven to be the best. We're excited that you're here tonight. Look forward to learning all about how to eliminate toxins from our world and live in a healthier environment. And just know that if you're using anything with a Young Living label on it, it's been tested, scrutinized, and you can trust it.